No, I'm trying to get this thing fired up, so we'll see if we got juice going now. Someone has their timing off. Put that thing on the big hoss. Put it on the big hoss. All right. I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
Cranker. Cranker.
Yeah, timing's off. It blew through the car.
Crank it. Crank it. We got a little fire going. Get a timing gun real quick.
I don't need the instructions. I've been doing this for God knows how long.
You like how everybody's got a personality all of a sudden.
All right, we're gonna check timing because monkey see, monkey do. Is that backfiring through the car?
Yeah. Cam's flat.
Right out the gate. Tap it. Tap it. All right.
You could probably set the fuel line down. You know, all right,
Looks like I'm doing something.
Hey,
The gas shall not pass.
if you look busy, you are busy, right? If you're busy looking busy.
So what'd you do with all this wiring?
I had to redo everything because someone loved the color red, and I had to rewire everything because they loved the color red. So now it's back to pretty much factory GM colors.
Green, blue, beige?
Yeah, fire it.
Damn. That boy sounds good. Yeah. He's probably going to be like, can y'all put a muffler on it? There is. There's two.
Fire it.
Mr. Phil, what do you think of the sound? Sounds pretty good, huh?
Hit it.
No, nothing.
It's not building up anything?
Nope.
Is it leaking?
Not here at the back. I don't know if I trust these gauges. These are original.
Clear.
Yeah, no oil in here.
All right, so it is a blind hole. Yep, all right.
Okay.
Z-bar.
Yep, there it is.
All right. So what happened was I thought I put this on the main oil feed, but I didn't. So now I have to adapt something to make it work. But we're just trying to check for pressure right now, so just spin it over. You getting oil pressure up there? What's it saying? 20? All right. So, that's what I thought. It's going to be leaking. It's gonna be leaking a little bit.
All right, hit it.
All right, there you go. I'm done. Turn the key off. Woo! Told you I was gonna have it fired up today.
It's technically tomorrow since it's after 4:30.
Oh, okay. Mr. Technical.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm always breaking stuff. Now what I'm doing right now is wiring everything up in this truck so that way instead of all being red wires, it's actually different colored wires. So what I'm trying to do is go off the 1950 schematic. It's all cloth wired and stuff like that, but I'm trying to go with the color code and everything else. So if this gentleman ever needs to do some wiring stuff, it's all color coded to the 1950s original stuff. So right now I'm just trying to figure out turn signals, figured out the windshield wipers, and then as soon as I get turn signals done, front and rears, then I can start with the horn and brake lights and all that kind of stuff. Because if you think about it, it's pretty much essentially, yes, everything runs through that column for brakes, turn signals and stuff, but essentially it's kind of a couple separate systems. So I have to separate everything from all that. And then wiring his electric fan he already has in here. And then I'll get started on the dash, well, on the gauge cluster, because I want the original gauge cluster to work with everything. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. And he has an aftermarket radio in it that looks original, but it's Bluetooth and everything else. And then gas gauge and everything else. But as you can see on the inside, it's just a big old bowl of spaghetti, but I have everything laid out the way I want it. Usually people mark them, but I've been doing it so long, I already know what's what and everything else. So that's pretty much it on that. And then hopefully we have the exhaust done today. That'd be awesome. If not, tomorrow. But she's coming along pretty good. So I'm getting real excited about this project.
I was plumbing and wiring the fuse system. Are you gonna get down here with me? Yeah. All right, come on. Okay, come on. All this stuff was old, so yesterday I had to cut the old one, pull it off. Gasoline was everywhere, still leaking today. Probably not good for the startup yesterday. And then there's the fuel pump, and then wiring, copper wire, up to what Brad's doing right now. Hooking it up, hooking the rest of it up, but that's what I did today.
Nice, man.
Yeah, it took about an hour. This has to be at a 45-degree angle because it's a push instead of a pull.
I'm just wiring and plumbing the fuel pump and fuel system right now. Real simple, easy job. Short section of hard line, and then so the original engine that the customer supplied, we ended up not being able to use it. Cam bearings were trashed and there was a crack in the valve. We made a decision with the customer to just go to a newer crate motor. So we're going from a mechanical fuel pump engine to an electric fuel pump engine. So now we've got to put in the internally regulated fuel pump, fuel filters, pre-pump, post-pump, plumbing it all, wiring it all, and then after that, I'm going to go ahead and move on to getting the pinion angle set right, and then start measuring for a drive shaft so we can get the drive shaft ordered. Our local drive shaft guy is like 2 weeks out, so we got to hurry up and get that thing ordered. So hopefully that's the last thing we're waiting on for this truck. Time will tell, but that's the goal. Basically, have that be the final thing that we're waiting for before we start driving this thing.